What is up, citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom? This is the Anime Squad Podcast, episode 105. Woo! And I'm your host, Super Mario Bro Omar.
And this is Luigi David.
And like always, guys, we're gonna be covering the new seasons of animes.
New season
of this for this week. And like always, never forget, follow us on social media. On Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. We have audio for if you want to hear the audio version on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and we have Mao. We have a My Anime list and any list if you want to go there. Check out our little list there. How many animes we've been covering, because we've been doing this for a while now. It's crazy to think about. Mm-hmm. And like always, never forget, I need you to yahoo that like button, yippee that's sub button. And oh no, you haven't hit that notification bell? Hit it right now. and always never forget, leave a comment. What's your favorite Mario game of all time, or like your favorite character in Mario Kingdom? I would love to know. That'd be awesome. And one last thing, I want to bring up that just a quick reminder that Josh, our other member of the podcast, will not be in for this season. He's taking a break. And also Robbie, our other co-host, he's also going to be taking a break for a while. To further notice, we'll see when we see those two back again here in the podcast. But yeah, let's just jump into the anime squeezy. Starting off with Science type fell in love, so they tried looking for a new theory. Season 2, episode 1 and 2. Yes, and yes, we've watched the first season entirety before
the podcast in general.
Yeah, I mean, we did get a quick review.
Yeah,
our very first episode. If you want to go check that out,
was it the first episode or was it the pilot? Yeah,
either one. But if you're really curious, but yeah. It's weird jumping back into it, and I had this fear watching it back, and it's just it's something I never thought I'd experience. But yeah, if you don't know what this show's about, it's basically scientists who love each other so much, but why?
Oh yeah, this is second season.
Yes, this is the second season, and obviously first season they left off with them kissing. Oh my god, and the intensity of love was finally proven, right? Wrong. Of course not. We need more theories of how more in love they are.
Yeah, they got to see why the reason why they don't still in love.
Yeah, where's that burning passion that everyone talks about in their romantic novels and the movies? So, what our main characters do? They go to experiment. We're gonna go do a test from another couple. I think Chris.
Yeah, our new two new characters.
Yes, our two new characters. And it's interesting. Basically, the first episode and the second one basically covered that whole arc, if anything.
Yeah, it did feel like an arc watching both of these episodes.
Yeah, so it was interesting watching. There's one thing I did hate: the damn bear.
Oh, the bear.
The bear explaining every scientific term in the show.
I felt like it with that segment. I always feel it's the same, but it's just explaining even more. You get me? So they're talking about that specific thing, but then it goes to the bear and it explains even more.
Yeah. Which it just takes me out, man. I'm just like, oh, here we go again. Bear. Like it's sometimes funny, sometimes it isn't. I don't know. I feel like it's a very hit and miss when the bear comes in to explain its term. But yeah, the two times it did show up, first time I hated it. Second time it kind of made me chuckle because he was a buff bear.
Oh.
but yeah, the whole point they're even there is to test their saliva and I guess their dopamine, adrenaline, of when they react to their significant others or just people in general, like in the lab.
Yeah, and while that was happening, they were having a DBZ moment.
Yeah, there was a lot of parodies, and DBZ was the big one of how powerful Chris and what's her name, the other girl, how passionately in love they are.
I kind of liked how it ended on the second episode, where it like he's like, oh no, we love each other, but we're not that,
we're not the burning passion love.
Yeah, you guys have like what, 4 years? Well, we're barely,
we're on that stage of burning passion.
Yeah,
but you guys are already like, just being around each other is already enough.
Oh, that was funny, that scene.
Yeah, because that's when our MC boy, he explains that because he didn't want to accept defeat.
Yeah, like they thought he didn't have the passion. He was the like he
was the lowest
yeah.
Test score from everyone in the lab.
Yeah. But his passion was different though.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much he ended up what do you call it?
Convincing everyone.
Yeah.
That was like, well, this test blew, so we'll find another test.
Oh, you know what's funny? When Chris, the little small guy, they made it. The girl made a joke for him. His girl. It's like, oh, he's a little dog.
Oh, he's like a Pomeranian.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
I was like, I'm a Pomeranian. I'm supposed to be like a knight shiny armor. What the hell?
I'm supposed to be a man.
Yeah, you don't look at me as a man.
He was defeated after that.
Yeah, he was. but yeah, that's basically episode 1 and 2. We'll just wrap that up as one, because like we said, it was just like an arc of it. And
I think that fit well for those 2 episodes together.
Yeah, I think so too. Like it was interesting how they did it. It was just like, okay, this is what the show is, and kind of forgot how it went. But what is our...
So yeah, we forgot to say this in the beginning, of course.
Oh yes, let's just say it now. In case you guys are wondering,
we'll bring it up twice or multiple times.
Yeah, like our usual ratings usually we'll give it first impression, like number, scale, and all that stuff. We decided not to do that anymore, and we're deciding just to give
basically if we we'll continue the show whether we stop it. So it's 1 episode, 3 episode, 5 episode,
and then continue
or keep. Yeah. So
those are our new beginning ratings now. So we either go 1, like
1 episode,
1 and done,
3,
5 if you want to extend it, and then keep.
Yeah.
Unless during the 3 episodes you want to drop it, it's all up.
And for me, I'm gonna give it a 3, and then we'll see what happens.
You want to give this a 3?
Yeah.
I want to drop it, bro. Yeah, man. I feel like because this is the season of rom-coms, and from what I was feeling, fantasy as well. And with this show, it just felt mediocre, if anything below average to me, compared to the other shows we have in this list, and just in general. And like the first episode was okay, but like since it continued, I feel like the jokes missed for me. I don't know. It's weird, especially since now we live in a time where we had Dress Up Darling, and I think it's really affected me watching this show because this is what rom-coms were back in the day. And then since I watched that, I'm like, oh damn, it could be better.
Yeah, for me, I'm not too tight in that in general.
And if you want to take it a step further, like even the seasons now, like Love is War, Koumei, which that would be in the future, and then the new one we just saw. But yeah, that's how I feel, because we have so many shows that are similar that I feel like this was the weakest one for me. But if you want to give it one more, I'm willing to give it one more.
Yeah, one more. I just want to see how the third one feels, and then after that, if not, oh well, we'll kick it.
Yeah, but that's how I felt, and it's kind of a shame, but it's not really, because I kind of forgot about the show, to be honest with you. I first saw the first season, so it was cool to be back. But at the same time, I didn't miss it that much. But yeah, let us know what you guys think of this show if you're even watching it. There's a lot of animes in this season, but yeah. We have Birdie Wing, Golf Girl Story, episode 1. And this one I was excited for because off of last season we had a short about golf girls and just the explanation of golf itself. It was cool. It was interesting aspect of jumping into the world of golf. And this one in particular, we have hood golf. We have low class golfing and how this girl Eve, Aya, how she survives by hustling, golfing, pros and stuff like that.
Because she's not a golfer.
She's not a golfer, but she practices golf every freaking time. She's a master at it, but she's
street golf.
She's street golf, and it's a bit wacky, but that's what I like about sports animes. They take it to the next level. Like my favorite part's the random golf course in the streets, and there's a train in the middle of it. That was fun. I was like, oh damn, and like they call her the blue shot in the episode.
I don't remember. I think that was her ability. I don't know.
Like she was able to brute force that shot, and it was spectacular to when the opposing opponent was like, I give up. This is everything. I can't beat that. So that was I liked the episode, but unfortunately with this show, I feel like the animation and the budget itself, it's just not there.
Well, kind of the story too.
The story, I like the story. It's just like underdog story. Like, oh, I'm from the streets. And
she don't want to play golf. She just admires the stuff, I guess, right?
Yeah, she's good at it because of her past and what else lurks around there. Which I liked the story. I think the story didn't bother me, but it's just like the animation itself, and then the budget it got. It's cheap looking, and the impact of what a sports anime should have is not there. It's not their fault, but that's just how it is with this show.
Oh yeah, you didn't feel for the character, you didn't feel, especially with that montage moment.
No,
jeez.
But I feel like maybe if you had more time in the oven for this show, it would have done better. Just like for like a first impression. But yeah, that's how I feel about this show. And the characters are cool. They're alright, rich, professional golf girls. Prodigies and stuff like that.
One of the girls just wants the money.
Yeah, that's our main girl. The blonde.
No, I was talking about the other girl.
Oh, her sister?
Yeah.
But yeah. What about you, David? You not have a lot of input in this one.
Well, because there was hardly anything to talk about other than her swinging the ball into the hole.
Golf in a nutshell.
Well, because I guess there was no connection with these characters for me in general. Like there was nothing to root for other than just seeing the spectacle from the shots. Like there was no what do you call it? Any cause or effect. She was just she won it all along. So far from what we saw. Mm-hmm. The stakes were the stakes were high, quotation, high, but they weren't because she was that good. Especially with that one girl at the end of the scene too, like, oh, I give up. I'm like, oh, why?
It's everything that she believes in, I guess.
Oh, jeez. That was a dumb way to end that. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yup, and but yeah, for this show, it breaks my heart to say, but we're gonna have to drop it.
Yeah,
this was the one of, and but hey, if you're interested in this girls golf story, give it a shot. See how it turns out in the end, and let me know, because I was interested in it, but it's just from like the other sports anime we have in this season. I feel like those do better, and they bring the impact more than the golf one. Unfortunately, it's a damn shame. We have Trapped in a Dating Sim. The world of Otome games is tough for mobs. Episode 1 and 2. What a mouthful. And if you're like me, you didn't know what the mob was. Well, the show actually does explain to you what that is. They're basically the extras in the Otome games. And what is an Otome game? Dating simulator games, to be exact, in Japan.
You know what was strange? It was the way he died in the beginning.
Oh, how you got isekai'd into it?
Yeah, I'm like, what he said he was playing this game for 10 years.
No, he was
or was it the I know the sister let it play while they were gone, but
yeah, he was playing it for like 3 or 4 days straight.
Yeah, and
then he was hungry, but then his body will whatever was like, since he was in one position for so long, it felt weird. It felt like a noodle, and so he fell down the stairs and died.
Yeah,
and then he got isekai'd into the game he was playing, like every other anime, and
but this one was weird because he was like, oh, I'm like in a fantasy world, but like he didn't know he was in the game yet.
Yeah,
until he meets the lady, right? The old lady. Right?
No, because I think it was the setting, the world of it, because of the floating islands. It was a dead giveaway.
But didn't he say it was just similar? He felt that was similar to it.
Yeah, because when he woke up, he was younger.
Yeah,
and that's when the 10 years passed, and I was like, oh, this is the game now.
Yeah.
Which is, I didn't like the first episode at all. I was like this is just filler, if anything. And it's weird to say that because, this is where you're introduced to characters and all that. It felt very like it didn't need to be there.
Well, you didn't want his life, man?
Like, I feel like, not that his life, well, they skipped it either way. It was like, you're like 7 now. And, this is where you're at and whatever. And you become a badass, and, 10 years pass, and now you're in the game. And I was like, why even do all that? Just skip. Why didn't you just reincarnate him when he was like 17 to go into the school? But hey, that's when episode 2 comes in, and it's like, yo, you're a nobody. Now we get to see all these beautiful boys fight over for one girl, the harem, the Otome aspect of it. But something's different, something's off in this run. It is not the MC girl in the game when he remembered. It's a whole different other girl.
Mm-hmm.
Which you don't know who she is or where she came from, but she is taking her spot.
Yeah, for some reason I think it might be the sister, the one that allowed him to play the game in the beginning.
That's a crazy theory, but we'll go with that.
That's what I think.
That's just far-fetched. But yeah, that's happening, and now you're wondering, what about the MC girl now? What is she doing? What's her whole role now? What's her name? Olivia? Yeah,
I think so.
Let's go with Olivia. And she kind of falls in love with our main guy now, because he treats her nicely when he was trying to host a tea party.
Oh yeah, the whole tea party thing. He thought he was getting help for that too, as well.
Yeah, he was trying to. Oh, because his whole mission, since he's an extra, he's trying to have a wife.
Yeah, because how he got into the school, of course, too.
Mm-hmm.
He was forced to wed someone else, but he got the money for it, and now he has to find another person that I guess, to marry, right?
Yeah, to marry in his newfound island.
Yeah,
because he's such a badass.
I was expecting like the parents and him to like wear like nicest outfits now, since they got that treasure.
No, can't escape your roots, bro. We still bumpkins. Once a bumpkin, always a bumpkin, apparently. But yeah, as you can tell the sound of my voice, I just don't give a damn about this anime. What happens? Oh, they meet the rich girl. She's cool. I liked her, actually. I like the rich.
If anything, I feel like the ones that make it bad is just the five guys. I really hate them.
Yeah, they're very basic.
Yeah. And then the MC sometimes.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
But the two girls are cool. I like them.
Yeah. The misunderstood rich girl, fiance.
And the commoner.
And the nobody.
But yeah.
That's Trapped in a Dating Sim, the World of Otome, game for is tough for mobs, episode 1 and 2. It's safe to say we're dropping it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very generic, I feel like, for like the difference is like
I think it's different, but the execution is just weird.
Yeah, like they're trying to be a mystery, but I just didn't care for the mystery. And like other than that aspect of being in a Toa game, it's just isekai, and then we're doing school again, which is I'm like, oh god, like nothing interesting, nothing with a twist. So I'm just like, oh, it's just whatever. I don't know. There's nothing to go with this show.
To me, the issue is just the way they executed the beginning was kind of off. I hope like if later on the MC gets a little bit better, then yeah, I think that's where I struggle with the show.
Yeah, but yeah, very bland, very generic, and we will not miss you. But if you like it, let us know what you think about it, or you agree with us. We have your boy Koumei, episode 1 and 2. Oh man, this one's a very interesting and bizarre premise.
Yeah.
If you don't know, it's a Chinese tactician dies, but he doesn't die because he gets isekai. He gets reincarnated into the modern Japan.
Reverse isekai.
Yes. And he has to relearn the whole life all over again.
That was kind of cheating.
Cheating? Hey man, all isekais aren't they all cheating?
Yeah, but he just randomly within 4 hours. Why did they even have to give us
that information?
Yeah, like I really don't care if he learns it or not.
Hey man, my man. You need to know how he died, how he got here. But yeah, it was cool first episode. Like he experienced what modern life is, and surprisingly, he landed on the day of Halloween, so he thought he was in hell.
Yeah,
and it was bizarre too because people from the streets knew who he was.
Yeah,
I have no idea. If you would have asked people in the street, like, "Hey, do you know who Koumei is from the Three Kingdoms?" They'd be like, "What? A who?" Unless
maybe it's a Japanese thing, and they probably learned that in history.
Probably, but it's based off a Chinese tale.
I don't know, man.
So it's someone whoever made this was a big fan of the Three Kingdoms, and they were just like, I want more of these guys represented. Other than like you have him and then Lubu. I that's a big figurehead from those stories. Yeah, I'd like to know if you know about the Three Kingdoms or not.
Jeez.
But yeah, that was bizarre. But hey, we get to the main premise of this show, which is it's a talent show, if anything, singing competition with this beautiful girl named Echo, and she's trying to make her
upcomer,
trying to make her place in the world, and she's struggling because every artist struggles,
of course,
but she has the one thing that every singer wants: a mesmerizing voice. And that's what your boy Koumei thought. And he experienced when he first heard her voice, and he was so mesmerized by Echo that he would do anything for her, even become her tactician, and
Known as a manager.
heck yeah, but cooler
As a manager.
because he stands out from all the other managers.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, does he not? He's dressed up as Kongming, bro. With the big robe and his fan. Stands up from the crowd, bro. But yeah, it's cool because they do sing. Not the voice actors, but like actual singers take the spot when they are singing in the show, which is cool. Like some of them are English, some of them are just the native language. So I find that
You mean English?
English, yes, English, and it's cool. I dig that a lot, and then we have episode 2 where
Oh, you forgot about the whole her story.
Echo.
She was gonna die.
Oh yeah, she was suicidal. She had a terrible backstory. No one liked her. They thought she sucked.
Yeah.
So she was gonna end it until the manager saved her.
The manager of BB.
BB Lounge.
Yep.
And he also knows who Kongming is.
Yeah, because he hired him as a bartender for some reason.
And he's a big fan of the Three Kingdoms. Legit. And that carries on. That does carry on episode 2.
Yeah.
Where the Kongming is trying to figure out how to make her big. How do they do it in this world? Like, how do you spread the word? And that's where he learns about social media, bro. In particular, Pinterest, Pentagram, aka Instagram. But yeah, it was cool. And they meet a famous singer apparently, May, I think her name, Maya, yes.
Yeah, she was the most popular singer and stuff.
Yeah, and they got to go see her backstage, and they're like, oh, that's cool, give back to the fans who support her and all that stuff. But hey, the manager and her had different ideas and just crushing the competition because it's a dog world in the singing industry world.
Yeah, there was a lot of prior to that, there's a lot of music lingo as well too, like BMD and the tone of the music, like lower, higher tone.
Yeah, it's cool to see, like, when you're at the stage, how you present yourself and what do you do when you're up there, like,
No, but the frequencies of the song that get people hyped.
Telling your DJ to turn it up.
Yeah.
So that was cool. But yeah, Echo's excited to go on stage to perform what she thought was next to Maya, but that ended up not being happening because she's against Maya on the same.
That was all the ruse.
So they could break her spirit when no one's gonna go watch her. But hey, Kongming had a strategy, bro.
We got his whole strategy clip.
Heck yeah, how he brought people in and blocked the exits, which is a fire hazard, by the way. But hey,
no, he hid he hid it.
No, that's why he hid the exits.
Yeah,
with strategic,
with smoke
placements, with a tree blocking it, or like a stand,
alcohol in the bathrooms.
Yeah, and it was smart. Like, it's like, oh, I don't want to hear Echo. Like, I want to go hear Maya, but I can't find the exit. But like, whoa, never mind. Echo has an amazing voice. So she light up the stage, and it was beautiful.
Light up the world.
Heck yeah.
She took my heart. Remember? She's the one that was taking hearts, right?
Oh yeah.
That was the joke.
Yeah, he took
from us.
And yeah, with that performance, and she outperformed Maya in that episode. So
she got 1,000 followers, right?
Yeah, she was getting 1,000 plus followers on Pentagram. And yeah, that's what the episode ends there. What do you think? I'm curious of what you thought of these first 2 episodes.
Yeah, I noticed too that some of the song got used again. I was like, oh no, hopefully they don't repeat it later on. Like, in general, I'm in between whether 3 or 5 episodes. in general. Cause I don't know. I don't know where they could go with this. Hopefully the other two characters come in and change it up a bit. Cause so far I feel like we're getting kind of a repeat in a way.
From the first 2 episodes?
Yeah. I don't know. That's just me though.
Interesting.
Well, it's gonna be like, here's gonna be a problem, and then he's gonna fix it because he's uber smart. You get me?
He's a tactician.
Yeah.
Which is funny. Echo didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
So what is a tactician?
Like to me, it's a couple of jokes were funny, couple weren't. But maybe that was related to the Chinese.
The Three Kingdoms.
Yeah, Three Kingdom kind of thing, and it didn't connect to me since I don't know anything about this.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
I think that's the aspect of it. It's like, oh, if you don't know, you can still find it funny, I guess.
Well,
I guess, you know.
Yeah. But to me, in general, I didn't find funny at all. At times. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, 3 or 5. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I didn't fall in love with Kongming again, like that guy, but at least Echo, yeah.
Yeah, I think Echo's
she's cool.
The bright star of the show. Like, she's the one, like, because, you know, when you watch the first episode, you know what you're getting yourself into. Like, you think it's a fish out of water, which is basically is, right?
Oh, he is, yeah.
Yeah, Kongming's a fish out of water story, but like we go to the singing aspect.
Well, he kind of knows already, so he's not a fish out of water no more.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, from the first episode, you think it's gonna just be a fish out of water scenario, but it's more of a talent show. It's like more of a singing competition.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, that's interesting. Reminds me of like Carol and Tuesday or Beck, you know, those type of animes that dive into that world. I enjoyed it. I thought that the premise was weird enough that got us to watch it, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it is starting to wear that appeal off. So I do give it also 3 episodes to see where it goes from there. I did like the second episode, like where like his tactician brain came into work. So that was cool. And the opening's pretty freaking fun. The little dance and the little, you know.
Oh, the shimmies.
Yeah, I thought it was freaking adorable.
Yeah, that's the thing for some of these animes. Like, I'm not for sure with some of these shows, but the openings are pretty. Some of them are pretty good, and this is one of them. Yes. And the ending is pretty cool too. I like the ending.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is your boy Kongming, episode 1 and 2. Interesting start. We'll see how it lands on the next episode. We have Heroines Run the Show, episode 1. And this one is interesting. It's another country bumpkin who goes to Japan. Oh, no. They're in Japan.
Yeah.
Dummy. No, that goes to Tokyo to go study, you know, better opportunity.
Yeah, I think this season we got a lot of those, huh?
Yeah, like, you know, obviously the one we dropped with the dating sim one. But yeah, we had a lot of country bumpkins, which is fine. It's just interesting in this one. She knows nothing of the city life and like the music of like.
I like that the fact that the family is like cool with her too.
Yeah, the family is super supportive. They're paying for her place and just her to go to school in Tokyo, just to give her a better opportunity. So that's cool.
Even that scene too where the mom was like, "Oh, you need extra money? I got you." And like she was like, "No, I need to get a job of my own." Yeah,
that way it doesn't break their wallet as well.
Yeah,
which is, you know, that's humble of our character, Aizo, I think her name is. But yeah, she good soul, good heart, and but yeah, she's in the school.
I like her goal too. Like she has an actual goal. You know that she wants to become a track star. Pretty much.
Yeah. That's her passion. She wants to be an athlete. in track in particular. And but yeah, she knows nothing. This whole show is about this boy band group called Lip, and they are the it group.
It's funny too because it looks like it has that thing like, oh look, they look great, you know, they're shiny boys, you know, they have
a great smile.
Yeah, great smile. They like each other, but not really.
Yeah, they hate each other.
Yeah,
behind the scenes.
Yeah, once our MC saw them fight, you know, she doesn't want them to fight, you know.
Yeah,
she's a caring girl. She's like, I care about everyone, you know. So it's pretty cool the fact that no, you know what I found weird in this episode where the two girls just automatically became friends with.
I know, right?
MC.
I commented on that. I was like, where are these friends for Koumei, man? Like if everyone was this friendly, man, no one would be alone. But hey, since what did I say? Aizo, Shoumei. Oh man, I remember these names. But I'm glad she has friends. She's not alone and makes the process of moving into Tokyo more or less overwhelming. But yeah, like we said earlier, she's looking for a job. She's like, oh, I need a job, and no one's hiring with my type of schedule.
Yeah, because you know she's a high schooler.
She's a high schooler, so you know
and then she has track as well, so she can do a bunch of stuff.
And I like that aspect of the show because it was like, oh, that's pretty real, you know. It's like you know, you can't just find a job, first job you find and you're like, oh, you're in. Like, no, it was like jobs are looking for particular people with this amount of time. But she finds one with a good pay rate, and it's kind of a temporary job. She doesn't know what it is though, so she's on the hunt.
She goes for anything.
Yep, but there's a lot of women for this high-paying temporary job. And she was hoping, you know, by her sheer will and optimism, that she will get it.
But she didn't.
No, she did.
No, at the beginning, no.
Oh, no.
She left.
Yeah, because she didn't like boy bands. She failed in that question.
But they found that they realized when she asked that question, the whole like, oh, you're in the same class as, and then, you know.
You're in the same school as Lip.
Yep.
So, and you happen to sit next to these boys, so you're going to become their temporary assistant manager. Yay!
And I like the fact in this show that our the boy band, the idol guys, yeah, those two they don't like the girl at all.
No.
So she's literally like tossed aside. They're like, they don't care about, well, especially one guy. He's like, I don't care about girls.
Girls are icky.
Yeah.
Well, they're the devil. Well, I mean, off of their first impression of her, right? Because she was kind of like eavesdropping, and she got them wet.
Oh, with the sprinkler, yeah.
Yeah, with the hose.
Yeah.
So obviously that's a bad start for them. And now that they know that she's gonna be their assistant manager, it's like, oh, F this girl.
Oh yeah, because they also both of them told her like, hey, stay away from us.
Basically, mind your business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't talk to us.
It's like, you know who we are. We're lip, girl. Shut your lip next time you see us.
But yeah,
I thought it was a good episode. It's I like the girl. She's, you know, like I said, she's from the countryside, and she's just trying to maintain a good life in Tokyo, which is, I imagine, being expensive.
No.
So she's trying her best. She don't give a damn about this lip group, but you know, since they are so famous, they're on cloud 9 right now, so they can't do nothing wrong, but and they hate each other. So I wonder how she's gonna bring those two together and work and actually be the group that they are on TV and in the real world. So I liked it. I'm optimistic about this one. I'll give it a 3.
For me, I think 5, 3.
Yeah, I mean it's a safe bet. I mean, it's just like, I liked it a lot. That I'm willing to keep it, see where it goes from here.
Yeah, it's getting there. You know, it's not all the way there, but you know, it's there.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a cool show. I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Well, when we're saying about 1-3 or 3-5, we meant like as in episodes. We're giving more episodes.
Yeah, we'll be covering more in the future.
Yeah.
So look out for that.
Yes.
But yeah, good start. I really enjoyed it, and we'll see from there how it turns out. We have The Great Demon Lord is reborn as a typical nobody. Episode 1. Can I ask you a question?
What?
What's with isekais having demon lords and like?
Oh, it's not an isekai.
I know, but like, or fantasies, I guess you want to say it.
Yeah.
With demon lord, is it not isekai? I mean, he's in a fantasy that gets reincarnated into a nobody, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know. I just don't like the whole demon. I think I have a gripe with demon lords, man. Like, do you want to be a demon lord, David?
Oh, if I'm that powerful, yes. Why not?
I think that's the thing. I just
maybe your One Punch Man is gone for you, bro.
Maybe, man. That power fantasy that I was driving for, I just don't like it no more. Like, it's just
you don't like
every demon lord has like the OP-ness that I'm just like, oh god, it just takes the tension off of me. But anyways, this show, this guy, what is his name? Ariel. He was a badass demon lord. People respected him. Well, in his world.
Mm-hmm.
But sooner or later, he lost everything and decided to just die because, what am I fighting for, right? And when he told the gods, I don't know, he was like, when I get reincarnated, I want to be a nobody, but just keep all the cool perks I did. So he basically new game plus this.
Nice.
Yes. So they granted his wish, keep all the powers, but he's just the villager. Which, in some games, the villager is the most OP character in the game. But anyways, that's not neither here or there. He's just a nobody. He's like a little dude, a little 7-year-old. But he has all the powers of a great demon lord.
Pretty much, I guess no one in the village themselves like him because he's weird.
He's a weird fellow.
Yeah.
He's socially awkward. But he wants to make friends because that's why he wanted to be reincarnated in general. He was like, hey, I want to live a normal life. I never experienced it. I was too busy kicking ass, taking names, and ruling the kingdom. I don't want to do that no more. I want to be a countryside kid and who falls in love and have a family. I don't know. That's what I imagine. And no one wants to give him the chance. But when danger approaches, man, my man goes ham.
He goes way ham.
Yes.
He Thanos snaps.
He makes huge fireballs, and he can fly. Huh?
Nice.
Fly.
He can fly now.
They fly now?
He flies now.
But yeah, the reason he does all that, he's trying to impress one of the elf lords, I guess. Well, he has a terrible name, by the way. Aureliel, or some of his friends call him Weiss from Ruby. I don't know. That was weird. And yeah, he has a daughter who he wants to introduce to our man.
She's also antisocial as well.
Yes, her name is Arena.
Mm-hmm.
Great name, obviously. And she's also socially awkward, and no one likes her because she's too powerful as well for her age, right?
Yeah.
Not like our boy Demon Lord status over here. And he tries everything, bro. Like
she doesn't like him.
Doesn't like him joke because she don't trust nobody.
Pretty much.
Only herself. But he, like we said, he tries everything to convince her. Like, I want to be your friend.
Yeah, he was being nice to a lot of people, but no one liked him.
Yeah, so he's trying his best, and then there's one part where the goblins come in and they're gonna kill her. They got her surrounded. She's tired, but that's when our man, the demon lord, is just like, bippity boppity boop, it's gone. No tension there. But yeah, that's just me. That's just me thing at this point. And they become friends. Yay! But the parents and even the elf guy is like, yo, did he just fly? Isn't that a forbidden talent that we've lost or something like that? It's like, that's a work of the devil.
Nice.
And that's basically the episode.
So from what you guys hear, Omar did not like this show.
No, I did not. I don't hate it like I used to. Like, when I used to hate on the other Demon Lord show.
Misfit of a Demon King.
Yeah. I don't hate it as much as like that. But it's just, it does nothing. It's a nothing show. It's very generic. And I don't even care where it goes. It's bland. There's no like tension. There's no sauce. I don't know, man. I didn't know what to expect to watch the show, honestly.
If anything, Omar didn't choose these shows. It was more me and Rabbi. So I guess it didn't connect with Omar. And I guess from what I'm seeing right now is like we'll probably like skip on this show as well.
Dang.
I enjoyed that first episode. Yeah.
Damn. I guess I am the outcast in this one.
But it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we have so many shows. Some of them have to get cut. So I'm pretty sure this was a safe bet to get cut.
No, yeah.
And
if anything, this is just to tell you the truth, is not a like, oh, you need to watch this season. Is like, if you have time to watch it, well, why not?
Plus, there's another demon show this season that I actually did like, which we'll talk about later on. So maybe that's why I'm safe to say this was gonna get cut, because there's another show that's similar to that premise, but does something different. But yeah. But if you guys are watching it, let us know. I'd love to hear that and say I'm an idiot or whatever. leave it down in the comments. But with that being said, I will not be missing you, great Demon Lord, who wanted to be a nobody. We have She episode 1, aka the soccer anime of this season. And heck yeah, we have our boy Ochita, who's a hot dog and he's a badass. He is the all-star player. He's the reincarnation of Ronaldo. Even though he's not dead, he's that nice. He's that talented.
Yeah.
And
so he has a temper problem, pretty much.
Not his fault though, man.
I know, but he's
a hothead.
Yeah,
he's a hothead.
Pretty much.
He's cocky. He's like, yo, whatever y'all do, team, just pass me the ball. I got this. So basically, he's the embodiment. He is legit the embodiment of Cristiano Ronaldo when he's playing for Portugal. Pass him the ball.
He is the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy. Or like,
he is Kobe.
Or he's like LeBron James.
Yeah, he's LeBron James
when he's playing for the Cavaliers. But yeah,
he's the star player.
He's
from his side, what is that word? His squad are the what do you call it? The chair warmers, or what is that?
Bench warmers.
Bench warmers. There you go.
And he's the one putting in the work.
Pretty much.
He's the one carrying the team.
Yeah.
Hey, made it to preliminary semifinals. That's impressive.
Because of him.
Yeah. But I like it too, because the team itself, I mean, yeah, they're a bunch of nobodies, which one of the opposing team members is like, yeah, man, good. I like how you train your monkeys. I like how you train them to just pass you the ball. Like, if you're not here, there are nobodies. Which I thought at first that's why he headbutted him during the match, which cost him the game. That was an interesting score, by the way. 4 out of 6, dude. Damn, where the defense at? But anyways, this anime, you gotta make it spectacular. But then we find out why he did the famous World Cup headbutt at the goalie, and it's because he talked crap about his mama.
Yep.
And I like that. I like how Shido said that. It's like, yo, you could talk crap about me, my team, whatever, but you bring my mama into this?
No, that's what I liked about that part in general, because they didn't show that at first.
Yeah, like you left the assuming it was like, oh, you talk crap about my team, you talk crap about me,
Yeah, because that second part where we saw that was later on in the story, and that's the reason why. Of course, that guy, that dude, pretty much
the recruiter.
Yeah, no, not recruiter. That the kid ends up apologizing for that reason, and then that's when they showed that part. So that was cool. I like that.
Yeah, because his mom came to go see him play. You know, took time off of work to go watch him play, and then she's like, "I took my time off, you know, not getting money to watch you headbutt a kid," and then she headbutted him. It was like, I guess it runs in the family. But yeah, you know, it changes her perspective of like why he did it. So that was cool. I really like that. And then the other half of this episode was the recruiter to the big youth division league for him, because I think he's 16. He's about to exit middle school and about to be in high school. And he teaches. He liked the passion he had in him, which we do too.
Yeah,
he's a very hot-headed kid, but he loves the sport of soccer. And
yeah, he saw the way he played, and that's why he was waiting for him to like stop running, but he kept on running.
Yeah, he kept running after the game.
Yeah.
And he's a hard worker. Just the way he practiced one of the drills that the scout gave him, just like the one tap passes, which is hard to do. It's not sounds easy, but pretty hard.
But he's also seeing like he has a flaw as well, and he's not.
Yeah, he doesn't. He says he's a team player, but he's not a team player.
Yeah,
like his strategy was give me the ball, which is, it could work for a while, but after real professional level, they're gonna block you. They're gonna put probably two guys on you.
No, and that's what I liked about that part. And then when it came towards the end, where he's like, "No, I actually play with my teammates."
Yeah.
He draws it on the sand.
Yeah, he draws the play.
Yeah, he knows where all his teammates are at. I was like, damn,
that's impressive.
Yeah,
that's hard to really think about when you're in the moment.
That face he did though.
Oh, it was pretty creepy. He's like, yeah,
yes,
woo,
he is the player I need.
Yeah, I need him on my team right now.
And that's how he joined Smash. I mean, that's how he's joining the Tokyo what?
The Tokyo youth division.
Youth division, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I need you in the team.
Like, bro.
But you got to do tryouts, though.
Yeah, you got to try out. And I hope you make it. And then I can make you big, my boy. I could put you in the La Liga, the Spain division. Like, oh, damn, with Messi? Let's go.
And then I think the other cool part is, like, you get where the mom means, in general.
Yeah, because it was a realistic take. It was like, oh, you got recruited, nice, get out there, go. And like, no, it was like how are we gonna send you? We don't got money. We're in the countryside as well. Goddamn countryside people have it hard, bro.
Well, not apparently this one is. Hey, that one had a family. This one missing a dad. Yeah, or wherever that dad is.
This is missing a dad, and but hey, I love the ending where his big brother, he felt his little brother's passion for the sport, and he wanted to do the same thing as well.
Yeah,
or
he noticed that the fact that teacher is like, he was on top of the world.
Yeah, well, the scout.
In general, like he was
the best.
Yeah, he was the best, and he saw something in you, and that's when he's like, oh, I believe in you too, man.
Yeah, go
out there, man. And he gives him the money. I was like, damn, what a brother.
Beautiful, almost had me in tears. And yeah, that's where the first episode ends. And as you can tell, I'm a big fan of soccer anime, and just this whole year we're getting a whole ton of them. Last season, we had a mediocre subpar one, but this one I really hope for the best.
Yes, right now so far I like the MC, but I'm not entirely 100 yet.
Yeah, because we haven't seen the whole cast.
Yeah, we haven't seen the whole cast, and I want to see how it works. So that's why I'm around like 5 or I'm in 5-ish episodes, depending.
I'm on a keep, bro. I'm all in this show.
Yeah, for me it's a 5 so far.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I just love the game, man. And
because I don't want a half-ass team,
Yeah,
they don't give a story on them, and then they're just plain characters.
Oshido's just like a one note at that point.
Yeah, and he's just the center of everything. You get me? He is supposed to be the center because the MC, but you know he has a team. Yeah. Hopefully they give more heart to these characters, and we get their like backstories and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I think that's the most important thing about the sports anime genre itself. Like, you have to care about the character. Like, yeah, the sport is there, and you can make cool moments. But if you don't care about it, why even watch it?
You're just watching it for the MC at this point, right?
Yeah, that's why Haikyuu is so successful, because they love the boys, playing volleyball.
Yeah, like a good example, Running with the Wind.
Oh yeah, Running with the Wind
for us.
You love the fact why they run for, and
how much the brotherhood within the team.
Yeah,
they group up, and they want everyone to succeed in their squad. You get me?
Yeah.
So that's what I want from this show.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm giving it a 5.
Yeah. But yeah,
to see where it's going.
I'm gonna definitely keep it, and we'll see where it goes from here. We have Dance Dance Danseur episode 1, and this one I have high hopes for because it reminds me a lot of Welcome to the Ballroom. At first impression from the trailer, and I'm glad to say it's not that. It's its own identity from that show. It's not like a hype show. It's more of a pizzazz, which fits the ballet anime for this. I really like the first scene where like Junpei is a kid. He's falling asleep in the ballet show. Like, he don't give a damn.
Yeah, he stopped. He fell asleep during the women's ballet.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is boring. This is whatever. But then that's when he sees.
And then he woke up to the male ballerina.
Yeah, and he looked cool. First off, he was ripped and had tattoos, man. He danced like a swan. And he fell in love. He fell in love with the ballerina scene, and he wanted to try out. He wanted to, like, yo, family, I want to do this. Like it. And I like the message in this one's like, it's what you really think about. It's like, man, ballerina? What are you, a girl? That whole stereotype, that whole like sexism of, you're a guy, why are you doing this? It's like, you should be like, I don't know, fighting or like playing soccer. Real men's sport, but
kung fu
and this particular show. And I like that. I like the message because he's still a kid. He's like, I want to impress my friends. I don't want them to know I really love ballerina. It's like, I'm trying to hide that, but his burning passion for that sport shows.
Oh, it was kind of giving it up at the end too because he didn't want it.
Yeah, he didn't want it, but he still had the moves for ballerina.
I guess the one that helped a lot was the girl.
Mayako.
Yeah, because of the mother. The mother's the one that owns the studio. The studio itself.
Yeah, and she's also a ballerina dancer.
Yeah, so she noticed it in him, but she doesn't want it. She's like a tsundere in a way. Like, she's like, she doesn't want to admit that he's good, but
the mom, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, she
While
is.
the daughter's like, no, he's really good.
He's really good. I saw him.
He did the
560,
540,
540 turn. Yeah. And it was cool. I thought it was cool. I was like, oh damn, that looks impressive.
But she was pretty much hiding it.
Yeah, she didn't want to feel desperate, right?
Yeah.
She was playing it cool.
Yeah, and by the end of the show, it's like, nope, you're not joining that.
Like, I need you to quit every other activity. I need you 100% in ballerina because you have the heart, kid. I think that's why too. She was testing him, like, if you really want to do this, because he had so many other activities. He's that active kid, and high school, middle school, right? No, they're in middle school in this one. They're like 14, 15.
Yeah.
So he's pretty active for a kid, and awfully so when we saw his moves. I was like, God damn, I can't do that. Or like when he's stretching, like, God damn, that I can't do that either. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I love the spectacle of like the sparkling, the pizzazz, the energy it has in this show, and that's why I said in the beginning, like it's not ballroom, which is good because it's its own thing, and yeah, he has a I think a little event. Like that girl wants to participate with him, you know, in a duo ballet dance. But there's another guy, which we haven't been introduced to, hiding in the shadows.
Oh yeah, he came out
At the end.
Oh yeah, of course. But they showed it in the intro. I really enjoyed that intro.
Oh,
not
the opening?
Not the song, but the actual like the visuals was really amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's a POV opening. From the three characters, you know, their view of the school and how they dance in ballet. You know, I thought it was really good, and it was very pretty.
Yeah,
very pretty opening. But like, I'm with David too. It was like, the song was not there.
Yeah,
I wish
it didn't hype me.
I wish Union Square Garden played this song as well. But hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and for first episode, I'm hooked. I'm in. I'm also want to keep it. Yeah, that's just me being optimistic in these sports shows.
Yeah, I'm not at 100 yet. I'm at 50, so five episode as well.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
We'll see what happens. I'm not that connected to the character as much. Like it was kind of the cliche, the father dying.
Oh yeah,
because he didn't bring that up. Yeah, I pointed it out to Omar, like, oh, the father's passing out. I mean, he's gonna die.
He's gonna die.
Yeah. And what happens 30 seconds later? Bam.
But I like that too, because you know that's the whole reason why he does the martial arts, because for his dead dad, and I think that would have made him proud. But I like also his dad, before he died, he was like, you know, I do support you if you really want to become a ballerina.
Yeah.
A ballerinist, if you want to say it. So it was cool that he gave it to him. Otherwise, it would have haunted him. It was like, yo, my dad wouldn't want me to do, you know, martial arts. I'm failing him, you know?
I guess I'm not into this type of, you know, this type of sport.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'm more of, you know, I like, you know, ballroom dancing, you know, ice skating school. I like that. What else? I don't know. Ballet's not my thing, I guess.
Hey man, it's not for all men, honestly. And I think that's why I really like it, because I want to jump into that world, because that's a world I've never experienced.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm at a 5 episode.
And I'll hopefully, like, maybe
hopefully it changes me.
Yeah, it changes your mind. Yeah. And if not, then we'll see. And hopefully whoever you guys heard this and you're kind of like, ballerinas for girls, you know, this is a girl show. No, give it a try. It's not a girl show. It's for all ages.
Well, I mean, me in general, I just don't.
No, I know.
I don't like ballet in general.
I know, but like,
I'll take other sport.
There's people with your same point of view, and I'm like, that wouldn't give it a chance, you know?
Oh, okay. Oh, because they think it's just a girl sport.
Yeah, it's a girl sport.
Nah. Yeah, it's any sport. It's anyone's sport.
Yeah, so give it a try. I highly recommend it. If you don't think dance is even cool, watch ballroom. I swear to God. We have I'm quitting Heroine, episode 1. I was surprised in this one. I was already hating it because I was like, oh God, here we go. Another Demon Lord army and hero being a badass. And they had like, oh, this time he wants to be in the Demon Lord. Like, oh, okay, whatever. And I liked how the first episode did it. They introduced our main characters and why.
I thought it was funny and kind of sad. So the fact that like all 5 of them has fought him and he's literally overpowered, but they don't want to admit it as much.
Yeah, Leo, the hero.
Yeah,
like he has defeated all the Demon Lord generals, and Echidna herself, the big boss. And it's interesting what happens at the aftermath with since he's so powerful to a point that it scares the people that he saved.
Yeah, like he did all his best, and now he just gets rejected.
Yeah, to a point where the king was like, I respect what you did. We have the Philosopher's Stone because of you, but since I'm the voice of the people, I need you to get the F out of here.
Yeah, because the people think like, oh, this guy, how does this one dude just defeat the demon lord like nothing? Yeah. He's a monster.
Mm-hmm. It is a mindset people could have. That's personally, I don't think like that. I was like, oh, this guy's so badass. Dude, he's gonna, I'm gonna be safe.
Like if he was really a bad guy, he would have just came to the town and just demolished you guys.
Yep, but hey, that's the take they wanted to do in this anime, and I respect it. At first, I was like, that's dumb, but I don't know. I had to think in their shoes. I'm like, okay, that's a possibility.
Villagers are dumb.
Villagers are dumb.
And hopefully he murders them.
Since now he wants to be a bad guy, right?
Yeah, he got his job job application.
Yep, he's trying to be in the demon army, and the generals are like, F that. Why should we let you in? You basically almost killed us.
Well, it's more like
or embarrassed us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And the demon lord herself, like, she doesn't want him at all.
Doesn't want anything to do with him.
But he manages to convince all four of them. All four of the
yes.
Demon lords.
Or generals.
Generals, yeah.
But
it was pretty funny.
Oh, like, their backstories?
Their backstories with him. Especially the blonde one. She's the weakest one.
Shutina?
Yeah.
Yes.
He just deletes her cast. Yeah. That was hilarious. And then you just starts smacking him with the staff.
That's how smart our hero is, and now they're gonna regret banishing him because now he's coming after them.
Yeah, so he's we love watching rebuilding, so there's gonna be another rebuild show, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna rebuild.
I made a joke where I was like, oh man, the demon's castle, this is when wine from last season sold the kingdom already. And it's in total shaft.
So this one has a similar take to it. So he's rebuilding the
demon army.
The demon army. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed it too. Like, my gripes with demons and all that stuff. Power fantasy. It's all here, but I just like how they did it, introducing the main characters and where we go from here, and the twist at the end with the echidna, the demon boss herself. She doesn't kill people for fun or whatever.
Yeah, not like she's not super evil. She's evil, but not as evil.
So you're wondering, why is that? Why does she have that specific rule?
What if they swap sides?
Why she have that specific rule in her army?
Yeah,
I think that's why Leo, the hero, is like wondering himself as well, and I think that's why he's even joining in the first place.
Maybe she has a different mindset from being bad, right?
Yeah. So that I think that was cool of it. That was the cool twist they had, other than the hero quitting. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. I'm excited. Give it a 3. See where it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And you're also a 3, David?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're giving it a 3 for this one.
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
Yeah.
See where it goes. We have The Executioner and Her Way of Life, episode 1 and 2. Man, I forgot about this anime when we first started watching it, and I thought it was okay. The whole twist of in the beginning where school students are getting isekai'd, but it's so common in this world that they have adopted the culture of Japanese.
Yeah. They made even a town, kind of not a town, like a location where like there's a like a Chinatown or Japan town. You get me?
Yeah, no, it legit was that.
Yeah.
And so I thought it was cool. Like, that's what happens. cities in LA and New York, you got your little representations of other countries.
Yeah.
So that was cool, and we get introduced to our main character, Manu, who is a saint of the church, and she explains the whole world basically. It's like the ranking system.
Yeah. So the nobles. There you go. The noblesse are the top ones, and of course there's the second ones. Noblesse are the second ones.
Yeah, there's commoners, noblesse, and then there's the church. The church itself, it's the highest rank, which is weird. I would think that would be weird. Why is I mean, it explains a lot because the church is always the most powerful thing back in fantasy lands and
the evil ones, right?
Medieval times, yeah. And they're usually the evil ones, but we don't know on this.
We
don't know yet.
It's complicated because I'm confused. I don't know which side. Oh, well, I'm getting too ahead of it, but which side is the evil side?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's they explain to our no-name character.
Yeah, because he, of course, this is our generic isekai guy. He got summoned to this world.
He accepts it. And he's like, heck yeah, I can't wait to have a new life. Japan sucked.
I'm going to have some cool powers. Yeah. I'm going to get ladies.
The whole idea of being isekai. But there's a twist. Manu was like, F that kid. You're dying now.
No, well, he was kicked out because he wasn't the special one.
Yeah, he was kicked out, and then he was tricked into thinking there was refugees for him, which they have a term for them. I forgot what they were called. Oh, the no ones. The lost ones, I think. That's what they're called. The people that get isekai, because the noblesse do it so many times that they have a term for that.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, she kills this random nobody, and he starts going AWOL when he's dying.
Yeah, because his abilities was really strong.
Yeah, it was like the void or something.
Yeah,
emptiness.
It kind of had the disintegration kind of thing. Like if you picture like an area or you look at an item, it just disappears.
Yeah, it was pretty powerful though. So it was good that she killed him, and then she explains why she does it with her backstory, where a lost one destroyed her town, making her the only survivor. Fate Zero kind of status.
Yeah, because she's also one of the isekai persons, right?
No.
Because I'm curious why she gets that that kind of like flashback kind of thing that she has a friend.
I think that's the mystery of the show.
Yeah,
because of the whole in the second episode, she has that dream of
again, right?
Like the galaxy, like a person in a galaxy outlet. No, I get what you're trying to say. Why is that happening?
Yeah, because they showed it in the beginning where she's in the class and then she misses that one girl, but we don't know who that one girl is that he cares about,
which we see in the second episode.
Yes,
but yeah, getting too ahead. Yeah, and then she gets trained by her teacher. She teaches the ways, and that is why she is basically the hitman of the church. And she's not alone. She has a Momo with her, and she loves her, loves her, like obsessively, to a point where it's kind of Yuri-ish. But yeah, the boy before he died, he tells that he was not the only one that got isekai. There was another girl that they kept, and she was like, "Oh, well, I'm on the hunt. Let's go." Spider-Man my way through this castle, and
at times we don't know if she's good or bad, because in a way she lied to the guy. Of course, that's bad in general.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's something hiding in between that. The reason why she just assassinates the person quick.
Well, she does it because of her past.
Yeah.
Of what happened to her town.
But she feels sorry for the guy killing him.
Well, yeah, because no one wants to get isekai to die.
Yeah.
I mean, you died to get isekai.
The villains always just, kill them and then don't give remorse or care,
Yeah. I mean, there's no right or wrong here.
Yeah.
The church could be evil. The noblesse are betrayed evil because they just dump the lost ones in the streets. So, yeah, it's I think that's the one thing I like about this anime. The world that we're in, It has a lot of rules, has a lot of structures, but they don't give you everything yet. Because, with episode 2, that's why we have all those questions. Like, are the noblesse really evil? Is the church evil? Why they seem so powerful? Like, they're freaking when Momo gives the report, she's like, yo, we're gonna kill the king, and I should be here, but I'm gonna be with you. And yeah, that's when we get introduced to what is her name? Akirai. Boobalicious woman, as Momo's explained it, and she has an amazing power.
That one's also super powerful.
Yes, she has the power of time.
Time itself,
which we all know, if you watch any time anime, is always the most complicated power and the most powerful one. For instance, ReZero or Steins Gates, just to name a few.
If anything, I feel like it's a ReZero in a way, because she can't control the time. It just happens to her.
Yeah, because Manu, she did kill her.
Yeah, she died.
She died, but due to her power, she rewind to the part where she's not dead. And you're like, oh crap, I can't kill her the way I kill everyone. I need help. And that's when Manu and Akirai set on their journey to the main capital of the church.
And of course, they're trying to find her, since
yes, the noblesse are trying to find their lost property. That's when we also get introduced to the princess Ashuna, where she has a very distinct outfit, to say the least. To put it politely, it stands out from the crowd.
Even Momo says it.
Yep, even Momo was like, yo, she stands out. Even the guards found her. They're like, yo, the hell you doing here, princess? Looking like that. But yeah, it's interesting the relationship that Manu and Akirai have, because Akirai, she believes her. She believes every word she says and feels like she is helping her, while Manu is trying to hide the fact that she's trying to murder her.
Yeah, pretty much she's lying, and then the whole flash, the whole like her mind thingy happened, and she doesn't know, like she got weirded out over that.
Yeah. So I feel like they're on shaking grounds.
Yeah.
Mostly Manu, when she's trying to hide the fact that she's gonna murder her.
Yeah.
While Kirai's a carefree-minded, boobalicious character. And now we finally get to the train, which was also shown off in the trailer. So I can't wait to see that next episode. Choo-choo. But yeah, I don't know. I'm more convinced in the second episode that I kind of like the world of it.
Yeah.
Because off the first episode, I was kind of iffy. It felt like a interesting premise, but kind of whatever. But after the second episode, I'm like, I have questions, and I hope to get answers.
Yeah, I'm also at 3 to 5.
Yeah, I'm
episode.
I'm on a 3. See what happens next week. But yeah, interesting show. A bit Yuri bait. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We have Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie, episode 1. And if you miss My Dress Up Darling, this is the show for you. This is more quote unquote cute than My Dress Up Darling's etchiness. But hey, I really like Shikimori and Izumi. They're already a couple, thank God. We don't have to see the build up to it. Taking a season or a couple episodes to them finally be a couple. This one's a legit, hey, we're a couple. I like you, you like me, and let's just go on dates.
I think for me, it's kind of a combination of Dress Up Darling and what was that show that Rabbi likes?
He likes a lot of shows, bro.
The show we didn't end up covering.
Bottom Tinker?
No. The one with the short girl, dark skin girl.
Oh, no, don't mess with Nagatoro.
There you go.
Oh,
as in like that. No, as in the guy being, the weakling.
Well, because he is a klutz.
No, I know, but I meant like that's where it got me that vibe.
Like a senpai, the senpai character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he gives me.
Yeah, because right off the bat, he's a big klutz. Like he's just a walking superstition.
That's the one thing I just don't like. I like the rest of the show. I just don't. I don't like the fact that he does that too.
Like he's bad luck.
Yeah,
I like that because he's usually the girl that's like, oh, I'm the bad luck, but it's the guy this time, and like the girl, Shikimori is the one protecting him, which is usually the opposite around, which I liked. I don't know. I'm very indifferent with that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just funny that everyone knows it. It's like Izumi, like, just be safe. Which it just goes to the extreme, right? It's like, it goes from stepping over a rock, a crow pooping on him, almost pooping on him, to a goddamn sign about to kill him.
Yeah, there was a lot of Final Destination moments.
And we joked about it. It was like, death is around the corner. It's like, God damn it. That damn Shikimori.
Especially when the truck kun came in.
And she saved him?
Yeah, she bust out a Twilight moment where, she grabs her and then puts him in the wall kind of thing.
Hey, man, if your girlfriend could save you like that, man, that's marriage material, if I don't want to say anything. Because not only do you have her back, she has your back. Legitimately. And I just like Shikimori as a character. I think she's very cute. And
I love how the opening gives us a little bit of story in a way. Or is it the ED or opening? I like both.
I liked both too. The ED is like basically she's protecting him.
No, but it shows her like, she used to be roughing, she used to fight.
Yeah, she's tough.
Yeah, she's tough. I love that.
But Izumi sees the beauty of her. And that's why she really digs him. She could protect him so many times, it's whatever. But like when he protects her, it's beautiful. Because he's a walking superstition. And I like it. I like their friends. I thought their friends were very they stood out if anything.
Bakugo and
Bakugo with fangs. What's her name?
the girl we're watching right now, the short girl.
Hachimitsu and Neko, which is the green hair girl. But I love their bowling scene. And hey, just because Izumi is bad luck, bro, what he did was impressive. He got the 2 outer pins. That's hard to do. But yeah, cute episode, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to light. And this is a show I was talking about earlier about the scientist one, where I don't want to watch that, but I want to watch this. And this is a definitely keep, like hands down. I fell in love right away, and I can see why a lot of people love the show too.
Yeah. If anything, last season scared me, so I'm at a 5. There's no keeps yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So out of 5.
All right. And let us know if Shikimori is a cutie or not. We have Skeleton Knight in Another World, episode 1, and this is balls to the wall, wacky.
This isekai was fun. This is a really fun show.
But before we get
not that other stuff, but hey, what he did, that's what they deserve, bro.
Yeah, it was really impressive. what our Skeleton Knight did. Arc is our main character, and he gets isekai'd like a lot of other shows, and he kind of accepts it because he's his avatar. He's the avatar of his game, and he's like, cool, awesome, I have all this OP gear, I'm an OP person. There's just one flaw with him. He's a skeleton. Which is not good for the townspeople, because that basically means he's the dead. And he's like, crap, now I just gotta keep my head on like forever. And he's so OP, he knows like a lot of classes. He's basically a paladin, if anything. He's just that powerful. He knows mages, knows magic, all these important skills to become an OP character. But why do I like this show more than all the other OP shows? OP characters. I think it's just the flair, the pizzazz of Arc does in this one episode. He's just having fun. Nothing serious, nothing dire. He's just trying to survive. He's a damn walking skeleton. And I guess I'll talk about the elephant of the room of this show. If you've seen Goblin Slayer,
it had a scene like that pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. It had like the whole vibe of it. And if you want to know, you can go watch it, and you know what I'm talking about. But that didn't last long, thank God. Unlike Goblin Slayer. and yeah, that's basically it's a simple show, if anything.
Yeah, I like the fact that he even was thinking about it during that time too, because he didn't know what was like that whole scene, what happened in general. He was not 100% sure if he should save or stuff like that, because he doesn't know this world 100%. He's playing a character that he just came up with, but he didn't even know who his lord was, what was his whole thing. He didn't even have money.
Nah, that's the whole survival part comes in. It was like,
yeah.
I'm hungry. Chicken sounds delicious right now, and I need a yob.
But people know the fact that, oh, look, that armor. He works for Lord,
Yeah, he's high class.
Yeah,
but
he's top guy. But
that is not the case for him.
Nope. Even he has to. I like where he goes. He kind of, it brought in what do you call it? It kind of gave me that same vibe as what's it called? Kind of like Mushoku Tensei, where he has his regular voice and his character, his skeleton voice.
Yeah.
So I like the whole back and forth kind of thing. Like he's serious whenever he talks to people, but mentally like, oh, what would I do next? Oh,
yeah.
No.
Oh damn! I used my real voice. Crap! I gotta use the manly one.
Yeah.
And I think if you want to just know the vibe of this show, watch the opening.
Hey man, that opening was lit.
That opening was fun. That was a fun opening. But it gives you that what this show's about, if anything.
Yeah, because the action scene, even though this is not like the most prettiest show, those scenes were impactful.
Yeah, when he chopped those guys in half.
Oh yeah,
or disintegrated them.
Yeah, they deserved them.
Yeah, well, much so.
Yeah.
And I wonder where those two girls if they play a bigger picture in the future.
Oh, the princess from La I forgot the place.
The fantasy world, fantasy kingdom,
and her maid.
Yeah, because we're gonna visit there later, right?
I thought we were there.
I don't know. But yeah, simple show, fun time. Now, particular one scene, not fun time, but hey.
No. Hey, but he got the job done.
He got the job done, and a tease of our other character. See where she.
Oh, the elf girl.
The elf girl. She was.
The opening was the ending was cool too. It looked like a fighting scene too, where they did the rotation kind of thing.
Oh,
I went to the CG, like the CG. That was cool.
Oh, you're right.
And they showed the rest of the characters. That was cool. I like that.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. Well, this is a 3. I feel like safe bet.
Yeah, for me, I put at 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. If it keeps that momentum or it dies out. Hopefully, it keeps the momentum. This is the OP show that I'm willing to keep. We have. Oh man, this is a highly anticipated one. People's favorite, if anything. Spy X Family, episode 1. And why did I say that in the beginning? Because this is one of my top 5 anticipated animes of the year. And I love to say it didn't disappoint. If anything, it did better than my expectations. Anya, adorable.
Yeah, she was really adorable.
Amazing. I love just how this voice actress just embodies her and just you want to protect her. She's kind of like the new Boji, bro. And Twilight, he's badass. he's the James Bond I always wanted.
Yeah, I like his backstory.
Yeah, and just like he gets the job done, right? If anything, you know what it reminded me of?
What?
Reminded me of Lupin if he had a mission to be a dad. I don't know, just had like, you know, the whole espionage spy, you know, feel, instead of like being a thief, you know, he's a spy, gets it done, and it was cool. I liked it. I like Twilight. Twilight was cool. And like you said, the backstory of just a quick backstory of him, like, you know, he came from nothing, was a sad kid, and he related to Anya
When she cried.
Yeah,
because he was also on, you know, the same thing as her as well.
Yeah, and it's sad with Anya too when she explained it herself. It's like she's been in multiple families. They think she's weird.
She was an experiment as well.
A failed experiment that she has the power to read minds. She's a telepath. But Twilight doesn't know that. No one knows that, if anything. And I think that's the most fun part of the show, because the fact that Anya knows that he's a spy and she watched a Saturday night cartoon about spies, she's like, "Oh, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have what's your suppressor pistol, dad?"
Yes, she's normal, but not normal at the same time.
Yeah, like she still has that kid mentality to a point where it got her in trouble, where she was messing with the most. Damn, I'm really butchering the name, but most code,
Yeah.
the thing you tap, which they revealed her location, Twilight's location, and they were going to use her as hostage. But hey, Twilight came in like a thug, dude. Came in disguise and got her out of there.
Yeah, he looped on that.
But yeah, legit. And he was gonna send her away. He was like, "This is too much of a dangerous mission for her. I'm gonna just let her to the cops and send her back to orphanage." And she's like, "Heck no, I ain't going back. You're a spy. I want to be here. You're my dad, right?"
You're my daddy.
You're my daddy, Twilight. And the whole mission, the big mission, the reason why he had to adopt her was because there's a guy they're trying to take down, I guess. And the only time he shows up publicly is for his son's school. So he needs to infiltrate the school, you know, professionally.
Because it's crazy. I guess this world is it's like Europa and Asian, or some. It was like an Asian side and then Europe side. They're having conflicts, right?
Yeah, it's a very political drama.
It was two countries against each other,
like the Cold War. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
And you know, get that dirty laundry on people and stuff. So yeah, that, you know, spy stuff, man. Cool spy stuff. And you know, I think it helps that this anime is done by Mappa and Wit Studio. So that's
Oh yeah, you noticed it with the action scene.
yeah, when the action kicked in, it was like, "Ooh, okay, all right, I see you, Twilight." But yeah, and the comedy's there too. Anya brings the comedy, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's the one like giving commentary of what's going on, and I really enjoyed it. And she's like, she gets accepted into the school that they need to get to, but
because he was teaching her.
yeah, he was teaching and he was trying to remember.
Yeah, because she was kind of cheat. She wanted to cheat.
Yeah, she was gonna cheat,
but everyone's struggling there. all the kids.
I don't blame them. They're like what, 6, 7 taking a test, man.
And plus, it was difficult for her since there was so many kids in there.
Yeah, she couldn't read a specific kid or whatever.
Yeah,
like the loudest one always like took over.
But yeah, she just remembered what he taught her.
Yeah, and didn't fail. Good job on Anya. But unfortunately, like there's another test where the school has to meet the parents, both parents, and Anya's like, "We don't got a mama though."
I think the funny part was where he was dead.
Oh,
technically,
yeah.
And then the mailman comes, like, "Oh no, he's dead."
Oh no, we don't have a mama. I was like, "Oh, forgive me. I did not know. I'm so sorry." Which, you know, it's a normal reaction. It's like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. I didn't know." just the mailman. But yeah, just a great first episode, honestly. There's so much character already with Anya and Twilight, and I can't wait to see the mama. It's a definitely keep. Honestly, there's just the fact that Mappa with Studios are collabing for this one, and it's gonna be 24 episodes, so can't wait for the ride.
Yeah, for me, you already know it's 5 right now.
Yeah.
In general,
being safe.
Being safe.
But I'm being not safe, man. And I'm betting. If I were to invest, I'll invest in the show right now.
Yeah, I invested a lot in fantasy, right?
Oh God, we're not talking about that's in the past now, bro.
Yeah, that's what happened to the previous season. After that,
we never learn, right?
We never learn. But the hopes are up there.
Yes, this show, I feel I have high hopes for.
Just playing the safe side.
And if you'll be surprised when I have a little Anya plushie in this table soon. She's so adorable. We have Don't Hurt Me, My Healer, episode 1. And
this one gave me the bringing up the show again, fantasy.
Oh, Total Fantasy Knockout?
Yeah. Because the jokes weren't hitting me.
No.
The jokes weren't hitting me.
The problem with this show, they had one joke, and they went with it. They went on with it too damn long. Because this whole episode was the one joke about she sucked, the bear could talk, and he's just overreacting. That was a joke. And I was like, oh my God, this is bad.
And I guess the only reason why he has to stick with her is she ended up putting a curse on him by accident.
He was gonna dump her.
Yeah.
She effed up, and she was like, "Oops, my bad. And I guess we're stuck forever, like 30 meters close." I'm like, what the hell? What a quinky dink.
But yeah, with Alvin. I don't know where he was at in this show. Like either he hated her or he tried to grow to like her.
He was just,
but it was
he just overreacted to everything. He was reacting to stuff that was happening around him.
Yeah, like what the bear said. Like both of you guys have problems to a point where the bear itself just chilled on the side.
Yeah, the bear
listening.
The bear was whatever, a bear, rhino, whatever thing.
Yeah. And the girl, she was kind of getting on my nerves at times.
Carla?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
I didn't find it. There was some funny moments, but the rest were not as funny.
Yeah, her jokes were not landing, and I think the only joke was the she was trying to be Moe, but it was not working.
No, the funny one was where the whole face thing.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Well, like she's trying to do the
no, like because we haven't seen his face, and they're like, oh no, he's ugly.
Oh, and they're hiding in.
Yeah, no, because he's wearing a helmet in general, like in general.
Yeah, but you don't see his face.
Yeah,
they do, but like we don't.
Yeah, so she never saw his face, and they're pretty much calling him ugly.
Yeah.
They never saw his face.
I mean, that's why he wears the helmet.
But he's like, I'm normal. This is how I look.
But you're ugly.
Pretty much.
Ugly normal. And that's basically it. That's basically the anime. They're now going to go to the city. And I don't like how the opening kind of gave away what this show is going to be about. It was just, hey, we're going to have a guest character. Whatever wacky shenanigans we get into, this is it. And I'm like, what's the point?
No, what I didn't like is that it was weird. This whole conversation ended up being like resolved like towards the end, but like quick, and he got over it. So then he was like, "Oh, you know what? I guess we're together.
We're a team now."
Yeah,
not by choice.
And then they go on an adventure, but they ended up going back because
It's late.
They don't know where they're going.
Yeah, I think that's, since it was a comedy, fantasy, I think that was just the biggest sin. It wasn't funny. And their one joke was way too long. To a point I fell asleep on. It was a good nap time. And it's a one episode for me. Definitely drop.
Yeah, this one's a let go as well.
So I think this was the weakest show of the week. And it's weird because that was a Sunday one. We have Ari-san wa Akirin, also known as Ariken, is Insufferable, episode 1 and 2. This is the lolly who doesn't know what personal space is. But I love these two. These have a Raiden, the other character, just wants to have friends because he was he was a bit weird, and he just didn't have friends when he was in middle school. So when he got into high school, he told himself, I'm gonna have friends. I'm not gonna be socially awkward, and the girl whoever sits next to me, I'm gonna be their best friend. It just happened to be it happened to be Arihen, and she's adorable, man. She's cool. She brightens my day, and she also had the same goal when she got into high school, where she was like, "Hey, I kind of go overboard," and
yeah, she was an open character.
Yeah, like when some people are nice to me, I do it to the max. And for high school, I don't want to do that. I just want to be myself, give them the space. That's it. But that fails. That fails for her so badly. Where Raiden, well, at first it doesn't feel like Raiden's like, yo, this girl's ignoring me.
Yeah, she became she shut herself in a way.
Mm-hmm.
She ends up not caring for
Raiden.
No, I meant in general. After that, after being like open to people, she kind of closed herself.
Yeah.
So she became the quiet girl in her class, and that's when that's when he noticed, like, why is she alone?
Yeah, but it's not like on purpose, because the joke of in the first episode was like, you can't hear her, like she's so soft spoken. Like there's a part of like Raiden's trying his best to talk to her anyways means necessary, through telepathically, lip reading. That was my favorite joke. Like, he's trying to lip read her, and she's just not moving her lips. She's not moving her lips, but she's still talking. I was like, oh, come on.
Oh, lip reading?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like, the arrow, the messenger pigeon, throwing notes. That was funny too. It was like, girl, why are you throwing notes when I'm in the bathroom? But yeah, there was a lot of cute moments in the first episode, especially with when he didn't have lunch, and she went out her way to make lunch for him, which I was like, oh, adorable.
Huh.
But yeah, the first episode was really, really good, and the second episode was basically about her stalker, aka her childhood friend, which she found Raiden creepy.
If anything, she was the creepy one. She ended up going to the male bathroom, the boys' bathroom.
Yeah,
and spying on him there.
Yeah, because she's like, why is my best friend?
Why is he with a bad boy?
Yeah. That was the whole episode, if anything, right?
I think so, yeah.
And and the whole his fly was down, and she's trying her best.
Oh, jeez.
That was fun. You didn't like that?
No.
What? Well, she tried to tell him.
No, that's why he's dumb.
Well, because he couldn't hear, because she's so soft spoken.
Well, it's kind of obvious when the way she was moving, literally in front of the classroom as well. Wouldn't you find that odd? I'm like, She's literally in front of you.
Hey man, they're both oblivious, but you know she was just trying her best. She was like, oh, when she did the hand thing, like, oh, you reply. I thought it was cute, and he realizes it later. He's like, oh damn, that's what she was trying to mean to say. But yeah, I liked it. I give it a 3. I'm interested to hear what you say, David.
That's fine. I'll continue watching the show. I'm not 100% in the show, but I don't entirely hate it. There's a couple of scenes that I enjoyed, like the little plushie scene from the first episode. That was funny. The
crane game thing.
The crane game, yeah, with those plushie guys. That were funny. I like that part. But yeah, like little things, not as much. I'm not. Some of these jokes are dumb to me. They're like literally dumb. But yeah, it's a up and down. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah, I feel like the first episode was more funnier than this one.
Yeah,
with the childhood friend. But hey, hopefully the third episode convinces you, and we'll see from there.
Yeah, so I'll end up giving it the 5 as well.
Okay. Okay. We have Life After World Domination, episode 1. And it's the big question of, hey, what if the Red Ranger really liked Rita Repulsa and they hooked up? The anime. It's cute. It's a cute premise. I haven't seen it be done. I mean, I've seen like, you know, Romeo and Juliet, all that stuff, but just being in a Sentai setting, it's cool. I liked it, and when they do the action, it's not that bad.
Yeah, well, it does have its issue. Like the animation is kind of, but when the action scenes kick in, it was pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, okay, the Green Ranger kicking ass. Well, the green gelato. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, whenever the scenes came in, they were pretty cool.
Yeah,
I love those.
And it did a good job for a first episode of how the red strawberry ranger fell in love with the skeleton reaper, which after when and I like how what they do like at that moment is just like a job. It's just job basically, and like after that they're just regular people. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I want to see how far this relationship goes in general, you know?
Yeah, them hiding it from both sides.
Yeah, because they don't want the news to find out.
Be on TMZ.
Yeah. To find out, hey, look, they're together.
Oh my God, what's going to happen with the two sides? Will they accept it or will World War III happen? But yeah, their relationship's cute. I like
I like how our MC pretty much talk when he talks to her. It was like, oh, how do you know all this stuff? Like, you post everything online.
Yeah, you put it on Instagram.
Oh, jeez. And I was like, oh, that's actually smart.
Yeah, stalkerish though.
Hey, it's online, right?
He went out of his way to look at it though. Creep. Yeah, but Fido and Desmi, their relationship's cool. I like their romantic aspect. Like I said, this season has a lot of romantic comedies and fantasy. So
it was pretty funny, that scene too. They're having their conversation and then they just get blocked and then they go to fight mode.
Oh, like when I think it was the Yellow Ranger came to check up on Fido. And she starts weighing on him.
Got the Udas, man.
Yeah, I was like, hey, smart move.
He's like, I could take it.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I it's gonna be interesting to see how long this lasts, and
where they go, right?
Mm-hmm, exactly. Because the title kind of gives it all.
It was funny too with the bear.
Oh, the bear general.
Yeah, because he came out looking all tough, and then 3 seconds later, oh, I'm gone. waving the
let's go back, flag. Girl. We've been duped.
And I feel like that might be the
running gag.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if we get to see the bear guy again. And I like the other Rangers, the gelato.
Oh, the gelato, the five.
The 5 gelatos.
Yeah. They're named after ice cream.
Yes, we got pistachio, strawberry, soda. That one's the weird one.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Blue Rangers soda flavor.
And peach.
Peach for big butt. I'm just kidding.
Oh jeez.
And lemon. I think lemon drop.
Oh, the
Yellow Ranger.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the fancy boy. I mean the pretty boy.
Oh, isn't he soda?
I think you're
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Ranger, yeah.
And Mr. Wiley, right?
Yeah. Oh, Dr. Light.
Dr. Light, my bad.
Dr. Light, Dr. Wiley, what was it called in Power Rangers? The white guy face.
I don't remember.
Damn. If you guys know, let me know. I wish I was a big Sentai fan.
Yeah, so me and Omar aren't like into Sentai.
I mean, we all seen Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, right?
Yeah, when we were like 5, right?
Yeah. And so one time I wish Robbie was here because he would like all over this.
Oh yeah.
But hey,
but this I love the even though it's with Sentai, but it's more into the romance.
yeah, the romance comedy of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I like.
It's just set in the Sentai Power Ranger setting. But yeah, fun ride. I'm willing to give it a 3 to see where it goes from here.
This one for me 5.
Oh damn,
Well.
this one you're confident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, but it wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed this one as well. So we'll see where it goes from here. We have The Rising of Shield Hero Season 2. It is back, baby. After I think they had 2-3 delays. And it was announced for Season 2 and 3. And this so far is Season 2 after Nafume built his little kingdom and recruits the new girl, Rishia, which was a former member of the Bow Heroes group. And she misses them. Well, she misses the Bow Hero in general. She wants to prove herself worthy.
Yeah, like I think with this show as well, I feel I have the similar take what you feel like in the beginning of the first show we talked about. This show has the same feeling too. I'm like, damn, it's been a while since we saw this show.
And it feels weird, right?
Yeah, it feels really weird. Like, I'm not like 100% in the show yet, but I still like the characters, but I'm not there yet. You get me?
Yeah. Because I think I said, did we cover Shield Hero?
I think so.
Let us know if we cover Shield Hero. But
if not, I don't think so.
I remember watching the first season of Shield Hero, and when it ended, I was like, I'm pretty happy how it ended. Like, I really didn't need more Shield Hero. And if I really did, I would just go read the manga. But they decided to interpret everything, and this time they're gonna do, like you said, a side quest, because they canceled the countdown of the waves.
Yeah, it stopped.
It just stopped
on its own,
and they're getting attacked by turtle bats,
and no one wants to deal with that. Not the sword guy, not the
none of the other heroes.
Not the
only our shield hero, Nafume,
because she's cool with the queen.
Yeah, because they're tight, and their daughter's a slut.
Yeah, she's still that.
She's still that title.
I like that the the Lance guy is like, oh, I don't. Let's continue going. Because remember how she's like, oh yeah, she's like, changed my title.
Yeah, and she's like, worthless hero, whatever.
And then she just follows him.
But yeah, the new character Rishia, like I was saying, she's trying to be worthy of the Bow Knight. So when she sees the Bow Hero, they make fun of her and all that stuff.
Like, she really likes him.
Yeah, she really wanted to be in the group, but she was basically pack mule when she was with them.
Well, not even pack mule. She was nothing. She was weak. That night dude was pretty savage.
Yeah. So it's cool that Nafume recruited her and even made her a slave.
But she still has heart for the archer.
Yes,
himself.
she does. And that's why she's still there.
I guess I don't hate that about her if she still has feelings for them.
I mean, you could tell where her loyalty still stands.
Yeah.
Which is kind of BS in a way. Because like, hey, Nafumi's the one gonna train you, put his time and effort.
Maybe later on she'll grow.
Hopefully, that's what I'm thinking too. Because
and then the night guy's like, hey, you could. I mean, the
hero
old guy's like, hey, come back. And like, nope.
Nah.
You left me.
Nafumi trusted me. Philo trusts me. Raphaelia made me a slave with her, and so no, I'm not doing that.
So this, if anything, this was a setup of what we're gonna see later on, right?
Fighting the tortoise kingdom,
bunch of turtle bats,
turtle monkeys,
and we'll see what happens on that.
Yeah, pretty straightforward, honestly.
Yeah,
just the introduction, the setting, and the new girl.
Yeah,
because she was just dumped in the last episode of the first season. Like she was just with them because she was just abandoned, like a dog. So I like to see where this goes. You know, it's cool to be back to Shield Hero, but we'll see. We'll see if we keep it. 3 episodes, right?
No, 5.
Oh, 5. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm with 5 too. All right. It's just, I think with this one it kind of fitted in. Even though I didn't want more, I was like, oh, you know, Nafume is cool because he is the Shield Hero, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's cool. And Philo's adorable, and Raphaelia's waifu, you know?
And, you know, it's cool to see the fact that, you know, it's still, he's literally a shield. He only could use a shield.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you thought about it too, remember? You're like, oh, yeah, he does. He
can't use a weapon.
Yeah.
Because when at the weaponry, armory.
Yeah. You're like, why does she need a sword, right?
Yeah, she was like, I can't use magic. Like, why do I need a sword? And it was like, aren't you lucky you could even hold one? So that was a cool little nod to that. But yeah, that is Shield Hero. A lot of people has anticipated as well. We have Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Ultra Romantic, Season 3. Woo! It is back, baby. It is back on the menu. And oh, man. I'm so glad it's here. It's like it never left. We even covered the OVA for the show. Woo!
So I wasn't too fond for the first half. Because I don't know, limed that well, but it was still funny at the scenes of it too.
This show is still the king of comedy, just off the first bit with our boy Ishigami.
Oh, that part
where like Milo left her headphones not plugged in all the way, and he can hear everything she's listening to. White noise.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, this part. Yeah,
the white noise, camel noises to self-motivating speaking by a very attractive men. And he wants to tell her, he's like, oh, but she's gonna just she's gonna talk crap about me and she's gonna be embarrassed. I don't want that. And that's when the rest of the gang jumps in. They're like, yo, what's going on? I heard someone here.
And it got worse. He's like, oh, no.
Oh, God.
Now they're going to fall for it.
They're going to know what she's hearing.
Yeah.
So he always does the right thing, but he never gets credit.
I know, man.
Like, he did it as well. He's like, yo, bud, he played a banger, though.
The Moe music?
Yeah, the Moe music. And they made fun of it. Well, Milo did. Jerk. Like he's trying to cover for you so you won't be embarrassed, but oh man, but she still gets caught of what she's hearing. She still gets embarrassed, and the only one defeated from that whole incident is Ishigami. He's like, oh man, I tried everything I could, and everyone else is like, you know, it just happened.
Like, what was happening here?
And yeah, like you said, the other bit was, you know, the line joke.
Yeah.
But it was a big revelation because Kaguya finally have a smartphone because she didn't have that damn razor anymore.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so they were all helping her, like, yo, this is line, this is how things work, and her.
The funny part of that scene was the lie, the truth in the lie.
Yeah, how it's so easy, like lines like breathing. for Kaguya and her maid. Oh man, I forgot her name. But
And
she's
then
hilarious.
And then by the end of it, they're like, "Did she lie to us?" And then our boy's like, "Whatever."
Like I caught her. She read those messages. She's been staring at the phone for 2 hours. And I kind of wish she said it. She's like, how cute. But like, no, she was panicking.
Yeah.
But hey, her maid got her back. She covered, and apparently they could all see her messages on the computer at home, which is weird. If anything, if that was really true,
Yeah, but I don't know how Line works, bro.
Yeah, it's like Discord.
Think
Honest.
so?
Yeah, no, it's legit. It kind of is like that.
But I don't think you could see the unread or read.
On Discord, no, but
Yeah, see?
online you can. It's kind of like it's like I don't know if for other people. WhatsApp. That's another popular social media. And yeah, and then the best one, the best bit, arm wrestling, baby.
Because it's a manly thing, right?
It's so manly. First off, Shigami disappointed me, bro. You couldn't lift up a table full of stuff, man. While Chika did it perfectly. Come on, man. Come on. I know you're a shut-in, bro, but you gotta build that muscle, man.
She was all about muscle.
Heck yeah.
She lied. I mean, what?
Not lied. She cheating.
Cheating, yeah.
She a big cheater. She cheats like she's breathing.
They brought that joke again.
Oh man, the references like if you're a fan, they do so much. They do so much for you, especially with Kaguya, where she's a left hand first off, which is impressive. Secondly,
Left hand, let's go.
they did a homage of the first opening of why she's freakishly strong, because she's an archer. She goes into the Japanese archery, which is pretty hard to pull the bow itself.
You're pulling a lot of force.
Yeah, and they reference the opening of like, oh look, she's doing it, and they play it on repeat. It's hilarious. Like,
Yeah,
it goes dun,
that's
dun,
amazing.
dun, dun. Man.
Their faces was amazing too.
Man. Oh, Milo gets knocked out. She becomes referee.
Yeah.
She's like, ow. And like the match belt title between Kaguya and our boy.
Oh, and of course, Chika lost.
Yeah, because she was cheating.
Yeah, she had her arm more forward. No, I forgot what is it, but if you lean your arm more towards the side,
Like you had more weight. Into it.
you have more weight into it.
Yeah, and Kaguya called her out, and she got embarrassed. I was like, damn, that's messed up.
Hey man, that's what she get for cheating. For think she was all that, right?
I still love you, Chika. Even though you were a cheater. But hey, Kaguya won that match, and now she's the muscle queen.
she was destroyed.
She was embarrassed by that title. She's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to be the muscle queen. That's not ladylike.
I like that our boy was like, "You are the princess, no muscle princess."
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh,
Oh god. Oh, and the best bit is when Chika and Shigami get that run back.
and he wins this one."
And it looked like she smacked her arm. And she's like, ah, my arm.
I think she wanted a penalty for that.
And my man's like, yes, whoa.
Hey man, he was looking like a fool at the beginning.
I know, yeah, he was.
To a point where he was like wearing a sash.
Oh yeah, for being
for
weakest,
losing. Yeah,
weakest or lazy.
Yeah.
But no, Chica had a sash too for cheater.
yeah.
Oh man.
And our main dude is just, wanting that congratulation, and he just stayed with his hand like up.
Oh.
That was funny. Everyone was defeated except one.
Yeah. Mine.
She lost.
Because she sucked. She weak.
Oh,
hey,
geez.
she the weakest, bro.
Yeah.
But hey, it's just great to be back here. Still the kings and queens of comedy, romance comedy. Oh man, it's just I'm glad we're here, and I can't wait to laugh my ass off. And if you're wondering, yes, it's a definitely keep. I don't know.
It's a keep.
What are you thinking about? This is a for sure keep. And I know Robbie and Josh not here, but they're definitely keeping it as well.
even though Josh hasn't.
I don't give a damn. He's keeping it. You're keeping it too if you're here listening to this part. Everyone, keep the show. But yeah,
if you hate the show, you're keeping it.
Exactly. So you keep hating it and give it more love. And with that wraps up the spring animes, and that basically wraps up the podcast. Oh man, if you made it this far, I really thank you, appreciate it. One drop in the comments what do you think we should have dropped, what we should have kept. You know, we dropped a couple of shows and we're keeping it 3 because next week it is the 3, so either more get dropped or we're keeping it locked because this was a daunting task to do this week. Yeah. And if you're wondering as well, oh man, I should have mentioned this earlier. Koumei Can't Communicate, we are covering that. So, but we're waiting for that to be officially released to the American Netflix, and we will be covering that for sure. And there's another show which I forgot the title of, but we'll be covering that as well. They're not out yet. And
then we'll be getting Dragon Quest again.
Yes, also the best news. Our boy Dragon Quest Dai will return next week. So that is gonna be awesome. I miss Gomichi and Hadler freaking dying. Hopefully, finally. So we will go back to Dragon Quest Dai days, and we'll have a lot more in the future for you guys. So with that being said, I've been your host Omar,
and this is David,
and we'll see you guys back in the Mushroom Kingdom. Just kidding. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.
Later.